Yeah, good day. This is the Stepping Razor, the Art of War, next Thursday. We're there with Neil and we're there with Tony. We're going to switch over from Tony to Shamar. Maybe we'll switch over from Shamar to, we don't know who we're going to ship over from, to maybe Sister P, I don't know how it works. Anyway, we're there with you again. We're there with you. So much things are going on. You know, today is the inauguration. We're set to come on the program in a while. Or when it come on? 3 o'clock? 4 o'clock. All right. So we have from now till 4 to make mischief. All right. 4 o'clock. All right. We're live from King's House. I think is Natalie up there. Natalie up there. Tell where we are going up there. We know we are going still. The Queen's helper will be inaugurating the Queen's selected leader to rule the Queen's land and people. The whole of the land are captured land. I want you to remember that. But guess what now? It's a serious thing, you know, because so much things happen when them did count this one box the other day. That me see some PNP people are shout loud, you know, when them hear the thing account, you know, me I say, whoa, and all Tony I jump up and down, you know, say, yes, the thing are gone. Watch out now. Yes. And the shortest reigning government, me gonna say, about 5 hours. Only if you go here, so the box count definitely. The box count definitely. So apparently, it never made no difference, even though them say it's 32 to 31, which is really a near thing still. It near. It's almost like the two of them have the same amount of talk in the House, a representative. Because they have to go give her one of that to the House, man. You understand? But you have a group of people right now what we call a silent minority. The silent minority is the biggest group. Over 1 million will never vote. The silent minority. Now you see me with a politician, whether me they have PNP or JLP, I would have start to worry. I would have start to worry, so me call a party and nobody no come more than me little jump up, chicken back friend them, and $5,000 t-shirt friend them. Because that go on. But if you have an election and them say it's the lowest turnout ever in any election in Jamaica, and according to if I remember good, it was 1.8 million people sign up for vote. That is more than half of the Jamaican population, you know. 1.8 million. And them say it's only 40% out of that vote. So if I did lose, if I was the PNP, you know, I'd try to figure out what the hell is happening. You mean say 1 million people out there never see it fit to come vote for me after all what I do for them? What a wicked and ungrateful set of Jamaican people. After me bill all them pretty, I tell you, say, yesterday me drive on the road. Yesterday me drive on the road. Me take it to Angelites. Me take it to, you take it to Angelite? Oh, and the first me drive, all right. Me take it to Angelite, you know, and when, no, when me look, me say, wait, phone, what them call it, toll booth, but me realize, say, the toll booth, them not ready for the toll booth thing yet. All right, so boom, I follow the sign, watch you. No, me I tell you the bridge, me I tell you the truth, you know. Me I drive, and me I try to figure out which part of Jamaica me there, you know. Because me can't identify nowhere. When me I say, you know, me see some place I me never see before, me I say, rotted. You know what remind me? When me I drive from like Miami to Orlando or Miami to Fort Augustine and them things. Me say weird. Them all the place looks so like some foreign place and the road straight like. Me I tell you though, the road make like road, you know. Me I tell you man, the road well make. But it's a nice look. Really, it's a nice look. It's a nice look. Jamaican people are ungrateful. After the woman build them sweet, pretty road they follow. Eh? Ungrateful, man. The man bring some sweet road. What do you have to bump up on the car and bump up on the car again unless it overeat? If one car overeat, what for the other one? When they don't reach the toll booth, that's all you know. When you reach the toll booth, now you have to pay. Enough money me pay now, $600 me pay for come through the toll booth, you know.
Then they start charge for one year.
Eh?
Then they start charge for 1 year.
No, yeah, but that means that 2 you have to go pay for now, you know. Yeah, but that $600 me pay for the one where they did it all the while. Oh. Me I say seriously, me should have reverse.
What are the type of vehicle?
Me should have reverse through the toll booth. Maybe more not for pay. Eh? No, it don't matter. It don't matter. $600 in a Jamaica, enough money that for go to a toll booth. For go at up your car. Yeah, because need car or rent a car, you know, a taxi. A taxi car need a drive. You can't expect you to pay like a BP. But no, I tell you, the road nice. So me a plan to take the road now for go through now for reach a Cayman's Park. Not Cayman's Park, Cayman's Estate.
You know what me?
Them not see car drive go down there, man.
No man, you know what me?
Then when them car they go, when them see them I go down there.
That's angels, you know what me to care.
No, wait there. When me a come on Mandela Highway there, before you reach, well, after you pass the turn off there for go Emsom City. After you turn off the pass for go Portmore. After you pass that, so now.
Different to that, man.
Then which part of the road the car you go? The one where me see Woolly car down there, new bridge and new this and overhead driving and all them today. Which part that go?
Then they talk me.
Oh, wait, yes, man, they will Kiara down there. Me see Kiara drive, go down, come go for turn down there, and I say, no, them go to lick me that toilet, so I lick me that toilet, so I lick me that toilet. So, I mean, never have enough money in my pocket. So, when I go down, I go drive, go Angel, and then see if me can take that one there, which is that happen, but, no, man, the thing look away, man. The thing look like I'm not Jamaican, man. Jamaican people, only is ungrateful. You can't imagine PNP people, them sit together, but it means all we do for them. Them turn back the progress. What a wicked set of people, them. What a wicked set of people, them. Damn plywood, dirty labor right, whatsoever, them. I tell you. No, I tell you, no, but I seriously, you know something. I don't know if Andrew realized when he get himself in that. I don't know. I don't know if Andrew realized even at some deep, muddy, Zigvi water, where woolly for mosquito, May I tell you? Because you see little more, you see if Zigvi ever take over Jamaica, you see the hospital where build up at top of the hill, and no pick their go let to him. You better make sure you have enough bed up there. Because if Zeke ever come here, so the hospital too far, they might say, but it's a big hospital up on top of the hill there where Andrew built for me. St. Andrew Wellness Hospital. Yeah, man, right on the top of Beverly Hills, man. May I tell you, poor people can't get to go to Beverly Hills now. You know, see, go to Andrew. I'm a prime minister. See me have a green t-shirt. I'm a prime minister. Tony have no chance now. Tony have no chance. You don't have no chance. You can't go up there, you know, Tony.
Why?
No, you can't go up there.
Of course, I'm a friend.
After you're dead, you're your friend now, Trinwin, you see, you're hypocrite. You're hypocrite. You're hypocrite. Are you last week I tell me about, oh, me? You see me? Yeah, man, this and that, and can't lose, can't win, can't lose. As you talk about can't lose. As you talk about can't lose. Right, boy, may I tell you, man. I don't know where I'm going, but I would have worried if 1 million people sign up for vote, and then I see say the majority of them don't vote.
So that means the silent majority.
The silent majority is what count.
Have more impact than the articulate.
Then no most, which articulate minority. But no, I articulate minority as of now. No, man, articulate minority get seen somewhere. I don't know which part them get seen. I talk about the silent majority where me is a part of. And more than, me know, most of the people that me know is the silent majority who say none of them two parties them you can vote for. If me was PNP, would I worry? If me was Andrew, would I worry? Because right now, the two of them have the same power almost. The same power in the house. 31. You understand? 31. That means if they go pass certain things and one, suppose the government minister, go check him girl. One of the JLP minister them say, them get a quick, which business? Them can't travel like we, Mr. them, the other one, them did that travel again, you know. We're done with that now, you know. As a matter of fact, me I look for buy some one of the car them when me say, Lisa and them used to drive, you know. Oh. No, that's the way Andrew say. Andrew say them now sell it. What them going to do it? Them go drive it. The new minister them a drive it. Me I bet you any money, Tony. Me I bet you anybody say that attack that. Me not say some of them now get some of them kind of. But if from them look on all the one where certain minister used to drive, them now go drive that. Them go say, oh, them me as a minister for go drive that car there. No, we don't know that, you know. We want a brand new sitting here. But we go see where I go on though. We go see where I go on. Me not expect nothing big and great because as me I say all the while, it's a two-headed dragon. Two-headed dragon, you cut off one head, the same body. PNP, GLP, a CMP party. Them a working party and them now play the right music. STEPPIN.
BAYSEE.
Yeah, this is the STEPPIN razor. We just talk about the silent majority. The silent majority is the people them who decide say them not going to go vote for none of these two parties. And them stay home. Now, out of that 40% we vote, you know. But why you know say it's not sincerity or because of issues that confront them. But because them is either your grandmother was PNP or GLP, so you become PNP or GLP without considering the consequence of your voting action. So I have a next percentage again, where because him did get a $5,000 roll up in our t-shirt, him go vote. So really and truly, the two political party them is heading for some form of re-evaluation by the Jamaican people. Apparently the Jamaican people is now right at the edge of figuring out we now go continue with them two parties, so we have to go find an alternative to these two parties. That is how I am looking at it. And I know say no care what man want to tell me, the two political parties them, when them have them meeting, they must consider and figure out the 1 million people who don't vote. They might think it out. They might think out the why, how, where, when, who. They might figure it out, and it's going to be very difficult for them to figure it out unless them admit. Unless them admit, which them not going to do, say, them a run the country like it upon a train, a train track when I have no stop for stop. Them need to address that, and the people them recognize the insincerity in the language of political people who's putting up themselves for leadership in Jamaica. The people them realize them language because them say, but we'll go through this already. We'll go through this, we don't know all the while, and look for its condition and situation. But through them have some little people who are jump up and down around the place. And when I look on these people, you know, the same people that was 5 years ago and 10 years ago, we are hang off a coaster bus and a ball out and a jump and have them on a blow. And the same people them say a blow this week here again. And them situation and condition not change. Them situation and them condition don't change one bit. So if you don't mind to talk about watch out, you see Friday enough vote, you know, I'm not talk, you know. Yeah, I'm me have the talk. I'm me have the talk. And me recognize the madness and the fallacy and decide that I now vote for none of them. So that 1 million odd people is a very responsible group of people. It's like when the Pickers Guild guy say the silent, the articulate minority. And him thinks that the articulate minority because him no realize the power of social media right now. Him not understand how people are cock show now because of social media, not because they put advertisement on radio and TV again. Him not understand that people have discussions on social media that is affecting how people view and the perspective where people have. That is how Obama win the election, through social media amongst the youth them. So when him say about articulate minority, and there's only a small amount of people have this and this and that. Every youth in Jamaica right now depend on the internet. Well, at least most youth depend on the internet. No care how suffer right now, him have a phone where depend on the internet. I don't know how him pay the bill amount time. I must ask Tony how to pay for your bill. I don't know how them pay the bill a month time. But them depend on the internet morning, noon and night. In the bus or walk. But I see some people are walk on the road nowadays to reality that I'm scared for them, man. Them not see the light post. Them not see them a walk off of the sidewalk. Them a walk across the crossing thing and them dead in the internet now. But I tell you. But it's a very important part of the thing. Well, now, this silent majority has spoken. That, you know the wickedest, say, I tell you, one of the most effective demonstrations is a silent march, a silent demonstration, because the people them who you demonstrate against, them get scared, because them don't know where you have in your intention and in your mind. Okay. We want to talk to Jalan and I about an organization thing here about, what do you call it, a Caribbean essay competition in celebration of the commemoration of visit of Haile Selassie I. Jalan and I, good afternoon, sir.
Greetings, brother Muta.
How you do, man?
Well, I'm giving thanks. I hear you're creating mischief, as you put it.
Mischief. But me know say you're part of this. Me know say you're a part. Wait them. You think me name Trump? When me say something, me say it, you know. And when they call me 200 years from now, me say me did say it. Me don't like Trump. What me I say? Me know say you're a part of the silent majority.
Well, no, Muta, what you say is a serious thing, you know. The last census in 2011 had over 500,000 people. When asked what was their religion, said they didn't have a religious affiliation. At the same time, the traditional religions had gone down in terms of people's membership and them things. What I'm saying is that number, which is connected to the people who don't have a religion, is also connected to the people who is that silent, articulate majority you're talking about, and what them saying is that...
No, I never said the majority articulate. I said them is a silent majority.
But me, I say the silence is very articulate. Which is
okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah, true.
Yeah, man. You must say something big time.
Loud too. Anyway, this... I want to come up with this.
So it sounds like you're ready. It sounds like you're ready for the polls next 4 years, Muta.
Me ready for the polls? You see me look like exotic dancer, Bridget. Me not do striptease. Me don't want no pole. Me not ready for no pole. All right, you be answer now.
See.
This Caribbean essay competition, or is the first me hear about it? I just because of the 50th anniversary. Explain to me. Because
you were traveling, man. It is the first time this competition is being put together. And it is, yes, because of the 50th anniversary.
Okay.
It's been on the agenda for a little while, but we've not been able to bring it into the media. Only last Sunday did we have a chance to start sharing information about the competition. Basically, the visit of His Majesty being the 50th anniversary this year is significant to Rastafari, but not only Rastafari. And I think the essay competition allows us an opportunity to engage a younger audience, people who don't know about the visit firsthand. We're asking them to go and do some research in the archives, newspapers, try and find elders who were alive 50 years ago who may have participated in the visit. But more or less, we're seeking to get their involvement in doing research about the significance of the visit and the impact that the visit continues to have even to date. So, as you know, it was a regional visit, and we're not trying to have the essay competition restricted to only exposing what happened here.
So it go like ET, when did go Trinidad, when did go on these places?
And Barbados, yeah. Okay. And the real gist of it, Muta, people kind of see the trip as a trip of significance to Rastafari based on what we say about His Majesty and Ethiopia. But in a wider political sense, it's one of the first Pan-African solidarity trips that a leader takes in order to support independent movements which had just, come into being. So Jamaica, 4 years after independence, Emperor comes here, likewise Trinidad, just been independent. Where Barbados is concerned, they got their independence shortly after he left, and that was one of the statements made by their then premier.
All right. Yo, Jalani, we're going to call you back, because the news supposed to come up now. We're going to call you back after the news and the sports, yeah?
See.
So sit down on your phone and go this.
All right, my brother, I'm there.
All right. Yes. This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war, a very unusual, well, not unusual day, but this is the day when the Prime Minister of Jamaica will be inaugurated. Mr. Holness will become the official Prime Minister of Jamaica, the youngest Prime Minister of Jamaica, born after the dependent times. And this is his second lick at it now. The first time he was put there. Well, Jamaica don't vote for Prime Minister still, we're not, the Prime Minister is not elected, he is selected by a party. The weirdest thing about it is that them have the people, them a vote for the leader of the party. Most of the time when the people them vote, it is the leader of the party them vote for, because the tradition is that the leader going to be the Prime Minister. And them don't have nothing in the constitution that say the people them go and elect the Prime Minister. Them don't have nothing in that. Them don't have nothing like that. It's a group of people sit down and say, you're the leader for this political party. If we win the election, you go and be the Prime Minister. The people them don't have nothing to do with it. All them think they for change, All them think they for that change. Believe you me. We're going to see a whole heap of change still, Not because the government changed, but because the people them are recognized that something need to change. Something need to change. You can't keep doing the same thing the same way all the while and expect to get a different result. And the people them, the silent majority, has spoken loud and clear. The silent majority has spoken. Okay, so we want to go back to Jalani about this essay competition in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the visit of Haile Selassie to Jamaica and the Caribbean and the world, because I don't go Jamaica and come. Yes, blessed man.
Blessed, Muta.
All right, so we have to pick up which part we left off. Even if we don't remember which part we did left off.
Well, I want to make a comment, though, about the same silent majority as it directly relates to what I'm talking about. At the time when His Majesty came here, very few people expected the kind of reception that he received. Them say almost 100,000 people turned up at the airport. Many of them were dreadlock Rastafari. And in a way, until His Majesty's appearance, these people would not only have been silent, but somewhat invisible. So, consistently, there is a current which is Pan-African oriented, even if it's not encouraged.
Yeah.
That wants a voice. That's what the PPP represented, Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
And I don't know if you realize Raskova was one of the candidates recently. independent, there's still ones among us that recognize that we don't accept the two-party system because we see them as one, and that our voice has still not yet been represented. But yeah, man, me just have vibes on that. But in terms of the competition, Muta, it's a way of engaging younger people born after the visit. So we have two kinds of competition. One which is a straightforward essay competition, more oriented to students between age 11 and 25. And then what we would describe as a creative artistic category, which is unlimited in the age group. In that category, we're not asking people to do anything specific as it relates to writing about any aspect of the visit, but we're asking them to provide a creative interpretation. Some people might want to do a poem, some might want to do a song. It really is open to them. Some people might want to do a play, you know, whatever the creative imagination directs. We're willing to consider that seriously as a part of the inclusion.
We don't want to rush you, but we have a catch thing and come up here, and we have said the founders they celebrate.
All right, Mr. Taylor for making money. So basically, then, Musa, in order to compete in this competition, we have a Facebook page.
Founders they celebrate.
All right, Mr. Taylor for making money. So basically, then, Musa, in order to compete in this competition, we have a Facebook page.
Yes.
And we also have email. If people want information, they can email us at negusvisit@gmail.com. That's negusvisit@gmail.com.
And they're supposed to be talking about what the visit of Haile Selassie mean to them.
Precisely. Well, it varies. There is the impact of the visit.
Yes.
There is the visit as it experienced in their area where they go to them school, even if they weren't there.
All right.
There is the visit to the region and the Western Hemisphere. So it's three different levels of focus that we're trying to do.
And you're targeting age 11 to 25.
Yeah.
The winners will be recognized at the Founders Day celebration at the Haile Selassie School on Friday, April the 22nd. All right. So.
And there are different word limits for the different age categories. They'll get that information when they write to us. negusvisit@gmail.com. And we have a Facebook page which is similar, Visit of His Majesty, essay competition.
All right.
So people who are interested can write to us. We'll send out all the information. The closing date for the competition is the 11th of April. So they have a little over a month to do the research.
All right.
And we're also encouraging people to do testimonies because there are many Rastafari and others around.
Brethren, we have to move, Jalani. We have to move.
Yeah.
We have to move. Yeah? Yeah, man. Good thanks. Okay. It was your 3 p.m. special pot draw. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in late at 5 p.m. for another chance to win in top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. This is the STEPPIN Razor. I hear a man say, he must send out a message to all the people, the People's National Party members who belly hurt them because the PNP lose. They must take some Andrews. It's good for belly pain. Take some Andrews. Okay, so, you know, so we're going to carry some broadcast also from this inauguration where it take place in a Jamaica, yeah. We find, say, the program I go cut up. And that we find the program I go cut up, you know, because it's not only 1 or 2 or 3 times. I hope. Anyway, I'm not say that. I'm not going to say that. We still depend the silent majority though, because the silent majority play a very important part in how the government and the opposition have to structure themselves in at this time here. Because when you have an even Steve in a parliament, 31 to 31, it's not an easy thing. You understand? And because you have the majority of people, them, you see, when them say democracy is for the people, by the people, of the people, you know, it's for the people, them, it's by the people, them, who did register for vote. You understand? It's not the majority of Jamaican people put the government there. People have to know that. The majority of people never put none of them 2 people there. That is really the reality of the situation. So we have to take the rein in our hand and realize the change we need have to come from within ourselves. We have to figure out both with family and with community. Because this 5-year, 4-year intervals of trying to get somebody who keep doing the same thing the same way all the while, I expect them to have a different result. It's not working. It's not working. Especially when you hear a one until they say, boy, right now, when they say move from, I'm afraid to use a word, prosperity, I don't know if I want to use a word again, prosperity. We could have changed all the care and about say, see, yeah, man, can get prosperous because him government win. I don't know that to nobody, I don't know that with nobody. But
if I lose, what kind of question are you asking me? If I lose, do I look like a loser tonight when I am declared you will see?
Hey, it's a very serious reasoning that, Oh, no, we're going to join her? Okay. See, they tell you, so the program different today. We're now joining IRFM Natalie Campbell from the lands of King's House at the swearing-in ceremony for the Prime Minister designate, Mr. Andrew Holness. Over to Natalie. Natalie?
Good afternoon, teacher, and good afternoon, listeners. I am here at King's House, as you said, the lawns of King's House, where there's still some amount of setting up taking place, and we're still about an hour or 55 minutes away from the start of the ceremony, which is expected to begin at 4 o'clock. Right now, there is, as I said, some setting up taking place, but also guests have been arriving, and among those that I've seen arrive so far is former Prime Minister Edward Seago. There are other people who are here as well from across the different sectors of society. People are taking pictures, milling around, catching up. And of course, we have the media, the bands and the various performers who will be performing this afternoon. And so it's still an hour away. People still coming in, still getting everything together for the ceremony to start at 4. And at 4 o'clock, we're going to be having the musical prelude by the Jamaica Defence Force Mass Band. Following that, Prime Minister designate Andrew Holness and his wife Juliet Holness will arrive. They'll descend the stairs and proceed to the platform. Then Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller will descend the stairs and proceed to the platform afterwards. The Governor General will arrive. So as I said, it's about 55 minutes away from the start. Right now, people are coming in and getting settled in. I just saw J.C. Hutchinson, MP there from St. Elizabeth, Jamaica Labour Party MP from St. Elizabeth, Everett Warrington, just walking in as well as I'm talking to you. And so people are coming in and getting set up and prepared for 4 o'clock start. And so we'll join you a little later Motor to tell you what's going on right here at the lawns of King's House.
Yes. Okay. That was the beginning of an outside broadcast by Natalie Campbell from IRFM, from the lands of King's House, at the swearing-in ceremony for the Prime Minister designate, Mr. Andrew Holness. So you hear say, it don't actually start yet. Them still are set up and all them things. So we have little time for go and do what we do. You hear the brethren Jalani talk about this essay competition. The essay competition is in commemoration of Haile Selassie's 50th anniversary visit to Jamaica. He came here in 1966, April. And this essay competition is open to ages 11 to 25. And what they want to do is write about the impact of Haile Selassie's visit to Jamaica as you see it. The winners will be recognized at Founders Day celebration at the Haile Selassie High School on Friday, April the 22nd. So I want you to remember that. If you want some information, you're going to telephone 851-2674. That is what you're going to call if you want to really participate in this competition. Yesterday we tell you, say, we're going to play some music with Jackie Mitu, and we said today is Jackie Mitu's birthday. We're not going to play no more music because we done do that last night. Whole heap of Jackie Mitu, and also the first was Burning Spear birthday. We're not going to play no more Burning Spear because we spent 1.5 hours playing Burning Spear. And we also spoke of Winston Mertone Blake. and the influence of Winston Blake for me personally when it comes on to my musical taste. You know, so it's so much things is happening. So much things happening that it's unbelievable. Jamaica is like a boiling up pot and a melting pot and all sort of cooking a go on in Jamaica with different things a go on. You know? The people them just want happy, you know. I just happy the people them want happy, you know. Them don't really want no this and no that. Them just want to be happy. If you say the people them happy, because sometimes you don't have no money, you know. And you say, I know money make you happy more time, you know. Sometimes money make you happier. Neil can't tell you that. But it's not really money sometimes make you happy. Most of the time happiness don't come through the amount of money where you have. It's just a joy where you share with ones and ones round you. The joy where you share with ones and ones round you and all them something like to make you feel, you know, just make you feel good. And not care what them, you know, look here you hear a woman in the ghetto, a ball after a picnic. And a man uptown there, I get drunk and I go on like my idiot. And not care how much gunman you have about the place, I know. The people, them just want to be happy. But apparently the Jamaican people, them is search for the happiness and them can't catch it. It's like them a put a carrot in front of a rabbit and I move the carrot. Every time you reach that, so they move it. The people, them just want to be happy. That's all them want. Just be happy. This is the STEPPIN razor. The art of war. You know what I love that tune, yeah? You know why I love that tune, yeah? Him use something in it where all in the reggae music I use now, and his hands. Because when you listen to all Neil production, him don't know not about no hands in a film tune, yeah. A pair keyboard hands him use. Him not bring musician in that studio, him sit down in a bathroom. Him sit down in a bathroom and make some rhythm and come out and attack with a wicked rhythm. You see the bridge, yeah? He must sing and you hear the music. That get lost right now in the Jamaican music, especially in the dancehall style. People are interested in a music again. A guy, if he's a true have a computer now, him is a musician. How the help man who work with computer now a turn musician? And you have the program them on the computer where you can make it. Because look how me sit down in front of now. A two record changer me have in front of me. A mixer. 2 turntable. A mixer. And all the other things them where it's necessary to make this thing a work, like say, a 2 big turntable me have inside that, so. Them you just sit down in front of a computer and no one claims that them and make rhythm. First of all, them tune can't have no bridge. None of Neil tune them now no bridge, you know.
No, like
none of Neil tune have no.
Me said yo live.
Me say
live.
no. Me say no. Listen to me say the one where you said me because you know so me nah go joke. But me talk about the one where you said all I acting and all them man there. It nah have no bridge now because computer can't have the bridge tune. One time I tell a man about bridge, he ask me, bridge tune, what do you mean, Muta? Where you talk about bridge in a tune? Them don't know, Neil, you know when you bridge in a tune? You know bridge. You're a big man, so you're supposed to know bridge, but none of the tune them know have no bridge like, at least, hey, watch your man. The music turn joke business, you know. Sure. The music turn joke business, Rasta. That's why the people them are foreign and make the music, none of them are make the money, and of them are sell the whole heap of music, and of them are get the whole heap of tour them. Right now, some artists run around Ghana, New York and Miami and say go tour the world. Them do 2 little show in some little nightclub over there, so Connecticut and go down the line, New Jersey and thing. And him say, yeah man, I've enough people me try. And it's all a club of all 200 people, you know. But if you go to them places, go read poetry again much less. The music lost something, man. Something get lost. We lose something in the music. When me I listen to the thing, I mean I hear no music. All me hear is some man go out with some antics and some hype business and thing, but it's music. Music is healing, you know. Music can heal you. Music can kill you. Right now, me appear heart attack music me I hear, and not heart attack because it kill the wicked. It's heart attack because the youth them also I get brain tumor, high blood pressure, the disease that some old time people used to get. As me usually say, me I hear youth have disease now, where when me I youth people over 50 usually have them disease there. Now me I realize that the young people, grandmothers have to bury them grandson and granddaughter because the people them, the youth them a eat the madness, them a wear the madness, them clothes, hey, you know, say your body, you know, say your skin breed. It's not wrong with your nostrils, you breathe, you know. Your skin have like a hole in it, and them call it pores, you know, where it breathe, you know. And if you wear certain clothes, they itch up underneath your crotches. And itch up this one, and itch up this one. And underneath you now breathe. Eventually, all a woman can't breathe neither. Because of the clothes that she wear. And them little denim panty. How them have we wear underclothes for overclothes now? Me not understand that, you know. You see some girls are dressed nowadays. And look like the whole of them a go dancer. And them a walk on the road. There was a time woman now come and road them way there, you know. Do we all miss woman are dressed nowadays? Especially the young girl them. Whether them are uptown or downtown, me I talk to, you know. Me not talk about just like downtown people, me talk about uptown. Because I see them, when them go stop a certain place and all them something there. You see some little young girl, teenager girl, have on some clothes where it's not clothes them have on, it's them underclothes. Some people have on skirt and some people have on blouse and say that skirt them have on. It's like them forget to put on them skirt. Them have on denim panty. How the hell panty have make out a denim cloth? Can Tony tell me that?
Why you see the name panty?
On the road.
I said?
No, me see them have it on. Me see the girl them have on denim. Then what you call that? I know shorts.
Oh, the shorts.
I know shorts that, you know. And panty them have on it just, them a call it shorts. That's no shorts. Because it each up underneath them whatsoever crutches. And it just disgusting. When I see them with the music still, you know, the music look like all the people them are dressed. The music sound and look like all the people them are dressed. And then the mannerism again go with it, you know. The mannerism go with the music. The mannerism go with all them dress. And it's like almost like a crude, like, them just crude, it just crude, it's a crude behavior. People just get crude. Let them not have no excuse me or, you know, please or thank you or nothing. It's like if you're going to say thank you to somebody, you know, it's like, what may I say thank you for? You know, so what you give me that already? I mean, like, the music lasts. We need to put some music back in the music. And you said this tune when we just play by the youth is music. It's really music. I really appreciate that a youth go in our studio and make a music that have hands in it. Me give thanks to that. The music sweet Rasta, believe you me. So I make a little move and I come forward and Whole heap a CD pack up when I never listen to, and when I say enough CD when I never get to listen to. When I say alright, I'm going to sit down one day and listen to them. Because more time, when I want to say a disc jack on the program, you feel say the program starts with them on the radio, but it not really starts with them on the radio, you know. You're there, you have to sift through all the music that people send you. So I look through this basket, literal basket at CD. And I go through now and I listen. And I tell you, the more I listen, the more I get vexed, you know. I tell you, man, I never get vexed, so yet I listen to music. I say, oh, I get vexed. First of all, I'm putting the CD and I listen to it and I say, all right, I don't really like number 1. Let me press number 2. I don't really like number 2. Let me press number 3. When me look about 15 tunes on the CD, I'm say, you know, so me must find one. Me must find one that me like on the CD. A man can't make a CD and just so erratic. You know, it's like the CD erratic. It go all over the place and I say, I wonder if the producer that sit down in the studio. Neil, entire produce people, don't you sing at the studio with them?
I do it myself.
You do it yourself?
Me do everything myself, yeah.
And that's the problem now. See, that's the next problem, you know. That's the next problem we have, you know. Where one man do everything for himself. But hear me, I say now. I want to have the producer in the studio with them youth where I make some song. Because so that the voice off totally. And you hear so the man who make the rhythm now is not that the person who was singing for the rhythm is not him. He make the rhythm for you know. Him just make the rhythm is a rhythm and him just call some man to dip on the rhythm. But I know every tune, I know every words and lyrics where a man make up good for a rhythm, good for any rhythm, you know. A man have to listen to the rhythm. It's like them I listen to the artist and make the rhythm, or the artist listen to the rhythm and see how him can fix the lyrics them to the rhythm. Nowadays it's like everything I go this way, me I get vexed. Me I get vexed because look at now. Look how much CD me have in front of me now. And nearly 50 odd CD me have in front of me, you know. You know, since I bring pure CD today. A pure CD me I play today, you know. Come me I say, alright. Since me I listen to some CD, me I go bring CD. Come me not usually bring so much CD. How much CD me can play out of where me have listen now? Hardly any. That's why I have to play all 1-2 times. A man will have to say, oh, I play that tune there 2 times. I collect money and fight. It's not like I collect money and fight, but I try space out the program and don't make the program. I have to go search a tune and I really know why I play. The man have to do better than that, man. I'm tired of tell the man, you know. Anytime you give, me not build the next man, you know. You see, anytime you give Muta Baruka CD, you see, if me push the CD, that's why they might blame record station, radio station. You see, if me push the CD in the computer or the CD player, you see, if me not see the name of the CD, the tune them come up, me go take it out. You know why? Because this broadcast, this what them call it, where I collect money for artists and them thing there. Them why you write down the tune where you play and the artist. How the hell you gonna have a blank CD where man just buy out of one pharmacy and him run it off in out time computer and bring and say, Muta, boy you want me just run off 4 tunes and me just do that so you know, say if you can do what you can do for me with it. And when you look on it you say, brethren, so what the tune name? You know have no name, nothing upon the tune. When you put the thing in that thing, it's mark track 1. Then you want a man to know. A man put him telephone number upon the CD, you know. I say, alright, he say if you like it, Muta, just call me. What me I call you for? What I calling you for? The only thing I could have called you for is say, watch out, he said if you want me to play that tune, you have to give me 100,000 lala. That's all me have to call you for because there's no way. I'm going to put this thing in and this thing, you know, and when the guy them come down and say you must write down where you play, you can put on track 1 and the telephone number of the person. It's madness. I'm tired to say it. I'm going to keep repeating it. You must be more professional than that. Because if you don't want to collect off on music, you know. If you don't want to collect mechanical rights and royals and all them things, you know. It have to be recorded. It cannot be recorded with a blank CD where you just go along at the car and go buy at the pharmacy, put 4 tunes on it and I say, boy, Muta, you see track 3. Last night you give me a CD, you know. And him say 13 tune on the tune, but you see track 5, and that him want me play. So I say, where track 5 name? Him no know. Him no know where track 5 name. I say, then where you want me play it for them? Because I can't just put it in the things at track 5. No, man. A madness. We have to do better. Jamaica produce more CD per week than any other place in the world. Can you believe that? We have produced more CD because every man knows an artist. Then I go A man asked me to come voice a little thing for him, man. I go in the room and I sit down and I wait for him. He say, him so come. When me look, me see him string up the thing. I in bedroom, me sit down, you know. He must string up the thing. And I said, so wait there. I just saw we going to do it. Him say, yes, man. Him move out the clothes, him shift him clothes them from the closet. And I see a microphone. Him say, in there, say, I must go. I kid you not, you know, Neil. The man shift the clothes them. And when me look, me see a microphone in the closet, you know. Him say, in there, some of his stand up. And guess what, though? Him sit down on the bed. Him sit down on him bed, you know. With the computer, you know. Advise me. So you know, say, no musician not coming out of the room there, you know. It's weird, man. It's weird. I mean, we can understand technology and the advancement of technology and how technology is supposed to work for people. But when it comes on to something where supposed to connect to your mind and your brains and your soul, you can't ramp with it them way there. You know, see it? You can't ramp with it them way there, man. If the music now, if the music is supposed to connect to you in a very sweet and kind and generous and honest way. And if you make a tune with a blast down a certain political, ideological, religious kind of system, that tune supposed to penetrate in such a way that it really have that effect. But me don't know which music now. Me listen to the youth a while ago, him name Somari. Him name Somari, African Data. And then the DJ go play them tune there, on radio. Them hard go play them tune there because them tune there now too, first of all, it's too slow. It sounds too much like reggae. Me hear a DJ the other day. Me turn on to area, me hear a DJ for area play a tune. He might play a series of tune, a rhythm. And one of the youth them, in one of the rhythm, a lick against reggae. Because him say, him a dancehall artist. And him a lick against reggae, say him then a nut with reggae. It's a dancehall, him a work. Me say, where them youth come from? This is where them youth come from. And you put that on a tune, say him then a nothing with reggae. Him a dancehall, him a work with, and a dancehall is a dancehall. Them things that just sound a weird rasta. It's a weird. Anyway, STEPPIN razor.
Here in the Musa.
Yeah.
Right, so this is our second link here from the lawns of King's House, and more persons have arrived since we last spoke. The seats are filling up. I've seen so far from the People's National Party. I saw Robert Pickergill arriving not too long ago. I've also seen Angela Brownburk, and I'm seeing more of the members of the Jamaican Labour Party. So, but people are still coming in. So there's a lot to see. But right now we are nearer to 4 o'clock. So in a few minutes we're expecting that this function will begin, and that in a few minutes Andrew Holness will take the oath of office and be sworn in as the next Prime Minister of the country. So there's a lot of meeting and greeting going on just about now, and people are settling in anticipation of what to take place in a few minutes. So that's it for right now, Moto, until next time when we hopefully will be hearing the swearing-in ceremony.
Okay, thank you, Natalie.
All right, Moto, thanks a lot.
Yeah, give thanks. And we know so go and go back or join Natalie again. You know, Natalie is the IRFM's representative at the lands of King's House for the swearing-in at the ceremony for the Prime Minister designate, Mr. Andrew Holness. So, we're talking about the GLP and the atrocities that the Jamaica Labour Party has placed on the Jamaican people over the years. And from them time until now, whether it is Tivoli Garden, whether it is Coral Garden, whether it is Pinnacle, and so, whether it is Bakawal, so many atrocities that this Labour Party has placed on the Jamaican people. So them now come with a Prime Minister that was born after the dependency. Maybe him is not aware, I don't know if him know of these atrocities. Maybe him just glance past it. But we're not going to make them forget it. Because it now just go so. It can't just go so. It can't just lie down in a history and some archival thing where people come study it and say, oh, you know, a couple Rastas was killed in that year and that year, and the amount of Rasta were going to prison for ganja and all them something there, and cut off them locks and all them thing there. Up to this day, people still are going like Rasta idiot. Yeah, man, you ever hear people are question Rasta yet? Them no question Rasta like what them question past, you know. So tell me something, Rasta. Your God not dead, or you still worship your dead God? I mean, really. People that worship Jesus, and them dead 2,000 years ago, all them still worship Jesus, because them hope say come back. Dead man ever come back, come where? But the thing is, that we're looking, we're seeing, and we're understanding, because it's not like first time. They are like first time. You know, see it? We're not going to hug them up and squeeze them up, because we don't forget, you know, you have people who still alive from the Carroll Garden massacre in Montego Bay. Them still alive. And a whole heap of people, because of what took place in Carroll Garden, them still have feel the pinch of it up to this day. Even though it was 50 years ago. We still are 50 years, something like that. 50 years, 53 years. We still have feel the pinch of it, you know. Whole heap of Rasta I feel the pinch of that. In a Montego Bay, in a Westmoreland, and in a Trelawney and them place there. So, I don't know if I'm going to address it, because we see the public defender come and she make a sweeping thing, and she said this was supposed to take place and that was supposed to take place, and she presented to Parliament. Now we see Parliament gone. So Parliament will come back tomorrow. And we hope it's something that I hope she remind them. So she never give a party, you know, she give the government. The report that she make, it wasn't to Portia Simpson Miller. It was to the government of Jamaica. Because the government of Jamaica responsible for the atrocities upon the Jamaican people. And if the JLP didn't know, it is their responsibility. Their responsibility to look and see what they ought to do to right the wrong that they perpetuate against the Jamaican people. Tivoli Garden. You see how much millions of dollars them spend. If you come find out where we did done know already. Millions of dollars. And from when them are looking into this thing, yeah. A long time them are looking into it, you know. A long time them are looking into it. May I tell you, some of the people them go there dead and rise from dead already and come back again and nothing happen to them. So we have to really, I mean, them have to know, say, we still there watch it and we not forget. We're not going to forget that it is under the Jamaica Labour Party government that most of the atrocity that has been perpetuated against Jamaican people was done by this present government that we say is going to be inaugurated today. So, we're not going to make them forget it. You think so we are idiot? You kill I today, you can't kill I tomorrow. You kill I today, you cannot kill I tomorrow. Yes, in accordance with the Constitution of Jamaica, Mr. Holness will take the oath of allegiance and the oath of office of Prime Minister of Jamaica, after which he will receive the instrument of appointment to the office of Prime Minister from the Governor General, His Excellency the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen. Mr. Holness will then make his inaugural address. This is the second time that Mr. Holness will be sworn in as Prime Minister, having served as Prime Minister from October the 23rd, 2011 to January the 5th, 2012. We are now going to join King's House, where all the things, the action is taking place.
His Excellency the Governor General will now bring his welcome address. and being welcomed by the audience here, following which the instrument of appointment.
Most Honorable
the activity that will be
Prime
carried out
Minister
by His Excellency.
Mrs. Portia Simpson Miller, Mr. Andrew Onis, Prime Minister Designate, and Mrs. Onis, former Governor General and spouse, former Prime Ministers and spouses, and wives of late former Prime Ministers, Chief Justice and the Chancellor of the Order of the Nation, President of the Court of Appeal, heads of foreign government and or representatives, Your Excellencies and members of the Diplomatic Corps and other international organizations and agencies resident here in Jamaica, Cabinet Secretary, leaders in the public service and the private sector, members of the clergy, distinguished guests, my fellow Jamaicans here at King's House, at home, and in the diaspora, a very good afternoon to you. Lady Allen joins me in extending a very warm greeting and welcome to each one of you at King's House for this ceremony to swear in Mr. Andrew Onis as Prime Minister of Jamaica. Your presence this afternoon exudes an aura of a shared commitment to Jamaica. A commitment which makes my responsibility so much easier to fulfill. It is clear that each one of you understands this sense of the history being created here today. The history which tells us that Mr. Onis, being the youngest person to be twice sworn in as Prime Minister, I also welcome those at home and in the diaspora who have joined us via electronic media and the internet to witness this important ceremony. We are all united in the hope of Jamaica's fulfillment of its destiny to increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity. Together, we, out of many one people, going forward, must strive to fulfill the imperative of our national pledge and collaborate regardless of political or other differences. We commend the people of Jamaica for the maturity and togetherness displayed during the recently held election campaign. We have come a long way in strengthening the voting system and engendering confidence and trust in Jamaica's electoral process. We therefore congratulate the individuals and organizations that have contributed to the successful execution of the process. Especially, I thank the ECJ and the Electoral Office of Jamaica, the security forces, the political ombudsman, the custodians who facilitated the signing of the Code of Conduct in their respective parishes, and each candidate whose commitment to and participation in the electoral process further strengthened our democracy. Mr. Onis, you will once again assume the most powerful elected position in this country. Let me also add that even as Mrs. Onis joins you later in the House of Representatives, another aspect of history will be created in Jamaica. Existing and predicted economic and social challenges will require strong and decisive leadership of a new Prime Minister. Leadership that understands the times and knows what must be done. a leadership that understands the language of every Jamaican, a leadership that can build consensus and motivate strong partnerships at the local level as well as in the regional and international arena. A leadership that can tap into the energies, the hopes and aspirations of our youth and engage them. To quote your own words, Mr. Onis, the voices, and I quote, the voices, ideas and energy of our young people are integral to Jamaica's sustainable development. End of quote. My own interaction with our youth has confirmed their eagerness to excel and to be a dynamic part of this process. This has deepened my conviction that there is nothing wrong with Jamaica that cannot be fixed by what is right with Jamaica. Our young people must believe not only in their ability and eagerness to contribute to the growth of this nation, but also in our commitment to foster pathways for their fullest development and involvement. I hope your leadership will be a catalyst for this engagement. Congratulations, Mr. Onis, on your appointment to the office of Prime Minister. And I pray that our Eternal Father will grant you wisdom and success as you lead our country. I also take this opportunity on behalf of all Jamaica to thank outgoing Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Portia Simpson Miller, for her stewardship of the country over the last 4 difficult years. Your place, Madam, is securely etched in Jamaica's history, and we thank you for the charm, the grace and love which you shared with all Jamaica, and for which they will all remember you. But at the heart of liberal democracy is the balancing of divergent interests and the diffusion of power. Your role, Mrs. Simpson Miller, will continue to be critical in our democratic process as you continue as leader of opposition. We thank you for your service in upholding our enviable democratic traditions at a crucial time and a difficult time in our history. I now use this opportunity to remind and assure every Jamaican that leadership of this country is in good hands. Our incoming Prime Minister is a 5-term elected Member of Parliament from West Central St. Andrew. And the leader of the opposition is a 9-term Member of Parliament from the neighboring Southwest St. Andrew. Therefore, they can collaborate to do great things for this country. This is what the country is requesting of their leaders as people on nomination day and on election day from different parties danced in the streets together, and husbands and wives voted for the party of their choice only to go back home and resume their lives and love. Jamaica is now asking our leaders and each person to put her first. So now I call on all Jamaicans from all walks of life, at home and in the diaspora, to lend Mr. Onis your support. I call upon all those who will form the government to unite and support your Prime Minister knowing that the success of the government is the success of Jamaica, and the failure of the government is the failure of Jamaica. May we navigate these treacherous waters safely and securely. I now invite Mr. Andrew Oness to come forward and take and subscribe to the oath of allegiance and the oath of office.
His Excellency, the Governor-General invites Prime Minister-designate Mr. Andrew Holness to come forward to take the oath of appointment.
I read the Constitution of Jamaica by His Excellency the Governor-General. To Mr. Andrew Michael Oness, MP, greeting. Whereas the office of the Prime Minister is vacant, now therefore, I, Patrick Linton Allen, Governor-General of Jamaica, in exercise of the power conferred on me by subsection 1 of section 70 of the Constitution of Jamaica, do hereby appoint you, being a member of the House of Representatives, to be Prime Minister. Given under my hand and the broad seal of Jamaica at King's House this 3rd day of March in the year of our Lord 2016 and the 65th year of the reign of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
His Excellency, having read the Oath of Allegiance, which is a promise of loyalty to country and people, while the Oath of Office speaks to how the Prime Minister-designate will execute the duties of the office.
I, Andrew Michael Holness, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Jamaica, that I will uphold and defend the Constitution and the laws of Jamaica, and that I will conscientiously and impartially discharge my responsibility to the people of Jamaica. I, Andrew Michael Holness, being appointed Prime Minister, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will, to the best of my judgment, at all times, when so required, freely give my counsel and advice to the Governor-General or any other person for the time being lawfully performing the functions of that office for the good management of the public affairs of Jamaica. And I do further solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that I will not, on any account, at any time whatsoever, disclose the counsel, advice, opinion, or vote of any particular minister or parliamentary secretary, and that I will not, except with the authority of the Cabinet and to such extent as may be required for the good management of the affairs of Jamaica, directly or indirectly reveal the business or proceedings of the Cabinet or the nature or contents of any documents communicated to me as a minister or any matter coming to my knowledge in my capacity as such, and that in all things I will be true and faithful Prime Minister.
Andrew Michael Holness, having taken the Oath of Allegiance and the Oath of Office, this is to be followed by the lowering of the outgoing Prime Minister's standard and the breaking of the incoming Prime Minister's standard. This will be accompanied by a fanfare of trumpets. And while Andrew Michael Holness is now signing the instrument of appointment as the Prime Minister. This, of course, is conducted by His Excellency, the Governor-General, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen. And while the presentation is taking place, we have noted the beautiful
this is the Steppin Razor. Yes, blessed.
Blessed.
Mama, how you do?
Give thanks, my brother.
Give thanks, Mama. Give thanks.
Right. We couldn't even call you and tell you nothing about to come on a celebration this time because me here say really have to go send your hygiene down Manchester there.
Well, have a whole heap of things are going on. Yeah.
True, but with due respect, you still know so me have to call and make the I know what's going on.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
I chill up yesterday, but it was really wonderful.
Yeah.
Because I and I getting some daughters from in America, they come in and all boat. I'm bridging all Miss Kemp bring a bridging from Kenya. And I tell the brother Muta for the 120th anniversary. They say me see great success, man.
Yeah, we give thanks to that.
I mean money and material, but I and I people come out, man, and we come together and chant, you know?
Yeah.
And we have a little thing in the Monday evening, I go back to about 10 o'clock. Some little artists come do something, you know?
Okay.
And we wear some current and some book will come in with one of them based upon Empress Title and Empress meaning and I unite to do the biography of my life and work, some of my life and work, something like that. Yeah, but make the I get one of them still, you know?
Yeah, man, that's nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, go arrange to make the I get one of them, and Sister Ellie Skelly and Sister Kabu.
All right.
Because I know so them things the vital for the island get set. But just give thanks and they are retired.
Yeah, man, give thanks for hear the eye, give thanks to know everything work out nice for the sisters, so... You know,
yes, sir.
And I know so that is your thing. You always remember the Battle of Adwa.
True, Dada.
Give thanks, yeah?
You know, we give thanks again to the Almighty for everything we possible and man. You see now, me I go have a look at celebration in June after Father's Day for the bridging them who work so hard over here and things like that and thing, you know. But me keep the eye updated.
Definitely.
Rastafari.
Isaac, blessed. Yeah, man. Sister Fire up in Portland there. Always maintaining the tradition of remembering the Battle of Adwa. The Battle of Adwa, 120 years ago, when the Italians invaded Ethiopia and they were chased out of Ethiopia by Emperor the Menelik II and tied to his wife. And it is said that he said that they must wash off them foot before them go back on the ship. Them cannot even the soil of Ethiopia must leave with them. The Battle of Adwa, you know, Haile Girima, the same man who made the movie named Sanko for Ethiopian brethren living in Washington, he made a documentary on that Adwa thing. It would be nice if one could go and look at it. When we hear talk about Battle of Adwa, people want to know what we're talking about. Step in.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Muta, how are you?
I'm okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, listen, anyway, as always, I just want to commend you for your public service. And no, just teaching us. Thank you so much. But I want to thank you for something else. Last night you had me rolling when you called Donald Trump a Butu. I was on.
Tell me where I wrote.
Because it's true.
What?
When you, anyway, you called him a Butu. Anyway, how...
You mean Trump?
Yes.
Trump is not big millionaire Butu, billionaire Butu.
I mean, in our Jamaican vernacular, he's up no Butu. You had me on the floor last night. Literally, I just kept laughing all night. So thank you for that. And I will be posting it on Facebook for my foreign friends. They do it, the Jamaican ones. They will get it. Anyway, let's leave him alone, yeah? But Buta, continue on, okay?
All right, give thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you, all right?
Yeah, give thanks, Baba, give thanks.
All right, peace and blessings.
I know they should go ride me up again with this Trump thing, you know, because I can't get, I tell you, say, I didn't go left her. You know, so I let her 2 o'clock and go watch TV till about 4 o'clock. Because I want to watch what else is happening to Trump. And we hear, no, me I tell you, that brother there, you know, you say Donald Trump, and we're going to say it over and over, you know. Donald Trump is representing the true thinking of American white people. What he's saying is what American white people have in their mind, but can't say it. And he is saying it for them. That even the conservative them in his own party who really agree with what I say, them can't come out with him because them know say if them start to come out with him, them going to sound like him, so them have to kind of refute and rebut. So you have a whole heap of them now. You have a whole heap of them now fight against him. But him represent, watch a man, him have the majority of votes in the Republican Party, you know. So when them big elders them in the Republican Party come out against him, it's not, if them to decide if him represent and not get nominated, you know, to run against the Democrats. It's the people them are going to decide that. And may I tell you, the more him say the things them, where them feel say him shouldn't say because him going to be a president, him is not a presidential, you know, him don't have no decorum about him, is the more the people them have vote for him. So what that mean? It means say, he must say what the people them want to hear. Because the people them sick and tired of the politician them, the Republican politician them we are talking about now, not the Democratic politician them. The Republican them who have put him up there on a pedestal, you know. It's because them don't like the other, all the Republican them that go on. So it's not like say him is an idiot, you know. Him is really, as the sister said, she hear me say, is really a billionaire Boto who talk for American white people. Everything where him represent, everything where he must say, and how him articulate it, is so most white people in America think. And how we know that? Because the more him say the things them, is the more the white people them start to vote for him. All Democrats start to shift from Democrats and gone over to Republican. Not because them love Republican, but because them love him. What he must say. It's a serious thing. Very, very serious thing. It's a very dangerous man, that. Dangerous man. But what? The Ku Klux Klan love him. The Ku Klux Klan love him, yes. Yeah. Yeah, blessed.
You're the king, brother Mota.
Aye, man.
Couple of things I like to block a sound pan still, you know.
Yeah, first, a couple of things we are talking about.
Over the year.
Yeah, well, a couple of things, you know, it's so catch part. So,
all right, me talk fast. I want to apologize for not coming to the thing with you and Carolyn Cooper the other night because we really wanted to go, but we get the wires crossed and, you know. But, Donald Trump and them people, we know where we're there, man. He not just represent the whites in America, he represent that European mindset. But that European mindset is coming from a lot of ignorance. And they need to look into history and know and study history so they know the truth and they don't destroy themselves. Because that's where we are now. We're at a serious crossroads, right? What I wanted to speak about is the traveling in the public transport now with the youth, right? It's like we never came off the boat, Smoother. You know what I say? You know? And right now, because the taxi man now make the money where them to make, them have like pick me or come from school tired out, and them can't come home unless them have sit down upon somebody or somebody has sit down upon them. And like me said, we come a long way now, man, and now people supposed to be traveling in at least relative comfort. You know? It's just struggle every minute of the day. I'm going to tell you, so we are confronting, you know, people. Yeah, what we are saying, this is a warning. Yeah? We are tired of this. We are really tired, and we have to pick up and wake up, shake up, and get ready to move. Because this bandage cannot continue. You're the king. One love.
Blessed, man. Blessed. Yes, may I tell you, the brethren of bio. But we think, say them things that they done with after SSP Lewis did come and make certain things. You see, them government people are 9-day one that is people, them, you know. Them say them not tolerate certain things, and after a while, it just go right back to the normal thing. The loud playing and music on the bus, the disorderly conduct by the people them who are commute on the bus, over packaging the bus like sardine, including the tax of them. It's like them a try institutionalize certain things, and certain things is a law, but them go on like say them want to put it in place, but then eventually it just fade away, you know. You know, have none of them man who have no balls. I don't know why them don't have no balls. I don't know what them do with it. But you need some people who can stand up and really continue and hold the thing to its end, its bitter end. That's where them start out. The reason why them start out, when them end, the reason why them start out don't still there. You understand? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed man.
Muta.
Yeah, man.
Blessed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I was reading this comparison between Donald Trump and Adolf Hitler. You know, and the two of them rise to power in the same pattern of way, you know. You know what I mean?
Like how?
Well, Donald Trump used racism to rise to power, you know.
Which part of him you are using? Hold on. What Donald Trump use when you say him use it to raise to power? What kind of racism him use to rise to power?
Well, he meant that the KKK.
No, that's him no rise to power there, so.
Well, he meant that the KKK.
No, that's him no rise to power there, so. That I just said a day that happened last week, that happened, you know. Him a rise from last week. Hold on. You have to call me back. You have to call me back, yeah? Step in.
That's it, Muta.
Highly.
Yeah, it's the same brother that talk about the Donald Trump and rise to racism.
Yeah, you mentioned the Ku Klux Klan. Just last week, the Ku Klux Klan thing come up, you know. Him did go from in August. Him ratings go.
But there's other stuff too, like
yeah, but no mention the Ku Klux Klan thing.
Deportation of Muslim back to
no mention the Ku Klux Klan thing because that's no reason why him reach up there, so.
But the other stuff when supporting, you know, he is totally making American great again, which literally meaning making America white again.
The first thing he mentioned about is the wall. The wall is what put him on the map. When he say, I'm going to build a wall and make Mexican pay for the wall. That's the first thing him start to say and push why him reach on a level there. Because that is something all of them did agree with. But him come up more potent with it. Say why him not only going to build the wall, but him going to make the Mexican them pay for it. Yeah, so
but if they're not going to build the wall, they're going to build the wall around Texas because Texas is a part of Mexico here.
The man, them say they're going to build a wall. They're not going to build the China wall. You know how long the China wall is, the great wall of China is.
Yeah. But, you know, we don't really dwell upon that because any party in power, black people are still under oppression, you know. And we have to rise up and unite together. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just like I said before, it's a beast, you know, with two heads, you know.
Yeah.
When one head gone, the body's still there.
Same body.
I do the same work.
Same body.
And another thing still, I want to talk about Selassie. I've been around a lot of Ethiopian, and one of the things every time I build up, come up with the argument of Selassie. Like, they never liked that idea. Like, some of them look to him as a sellout. Or somebody will try to impress the world and never do a good job back at team countries time there. Because Muta did it.
I listen to your brethren. You tell me what islands that's it.
Yeah, and because I married an Ethiopian, and him say team mother could have tell him back in the days, team tribal people suffer, you know, and never have good education and those stuff while him busy having pet dogs and trying to impress the world like he was doing a great job, you know? And for me now, who grew up in a Rastafarian home and a Rastafarian community, I always endorse, love the work of the Majesty, you know what I mean? And to hear that coming from an Ethiopian or from not one but more than one Ethiopian, it's kind of a way to me, you know?
So the Ethiopian, them when you listen to them, but they say, I let's use him polish them as school and send the most Ethiopians will go abroad, go study. Is Haile Selassie open that way for them to do that? They never mention that to you.
Well, them did mention that, but them I said the guy that killed him and take over was one of the one who actually opened up the door for the other people go and proper schooling. But I think it was Menelik.
Mengistu him name. Brethren, Mengistu him name. The man who overthrew Haile Selassie. Him name Mengistu.
Yeah.
You know say so what them love them like men the Ethiopian when you talk to like Mengistu.
No, they're not really big no prime minister. They're not really big no prime minister in Ethiopia.
No, me talk about Mengistu. Mengistu me talk about no Mengistu. What them say about Mengistu? What did they say about Mengistu?
Well, I didn't go on too much conversation regarding Mengistu, but they is the same level of rating them give to Mengistu they give to Selassie. You know?
Oh, that's interesting.
You know?
That's interesting.
And them, you know, I think Mengistu now is in Zimbabwe, you know, in free from Ethiopia.
Yeah, because him is wanted for crimes against humanity.
Yeah, crime against humanity.
Yeah, him is wanted for crimes against humanity.
Yeah, you know, but, you know, I'm just saying, it kind of is a weird, like the king not have no honor in a film country. You know? And, you know.
Why you say me have no honor in a country? Because me hear, you seem like how you are hear that. Me hear that and me hear the other side too. So me don't know who you move among. Because me hear people say terrible thing about Haile Selassie. And me hear people say nice thing about Haile Selassie. You know, me go to Ethiopia and me hear the man them say, why, when Haile Selassie was there as the emperor, what and what was better and this and this and that. Yet they have younger Ethiopians who don't even know him but here because of the Mengistu thing. Anyway, you there? It look like him get locked up. I'm ready to talk to him without him. All right, El.
Rastafari.
Haile.
Yeah. Yes, Muta. Yeah, we're there in the struggle, you know. Only the true change, it takes some time before coming out of winter into spring. Start the creation onto the dark cycle.
Wait, hold on, Bridget. Hold on, I don't understand what you read saying already, Bridget. You don't start read something when I don't understand what you say.
Muta,
yes.
It's not a new year yet.
No, read it more intelligent. Because I don't understand what you say. Read it again more intelligently. Yeah.
Only the true cycle. It takes some time before coming out of winter and into spring season start the creation unto the dark earth cycle is the oneness that start a new year to be here.
Who write that?
You listen, you agree with that?
No, I don't understand it. Who write it? Write it?
You see?
No, Bridget, me ask you a question. Who write what you just read?
No, inspire within me that is the Almighty, man.
No, Bridget, just answer me plain, Bridget. I'm not going to hang up.
Aye.
And you write it. Then if you write it, or you read it like somebody else writing, or you can't read.
I know, so when I can't read.
But you read it, you're not reading it like an intelligent reader. You read it like it's somebody else you read. Just say it from yourself, man. Say what you want it from yourself.
Yeah. Ask you a question.
Yeah.
Go hear what I say.
I don't understand what you say. I don't understand what you read. I don't understand nothing what you read. Yeah.
I ask you, you know yourself. Know that if it's a new year now, or the new year is to come.
I mean the new year is to come. I don't understand. I'm using the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar said the year start the 1st of January.
Must get tricked, man.
No, listen to me, I say. Listen to good way I say now. That not nothing to do with me get tricked. I say, the Gregorian calendar start the year at January the 1st. Or you mean me get tricked?
Yeah, when I say, man.
The Gregorian calendar don't start at January the 1st.
Yeah, Babylon set up that, man.
Then the Gregorian calendar, me never tell you say Babylon calendar. So which calendar, which calendar you use?
Which calendar me use?
Yeah.
It's to become now. I tell you.
No, which?
New year start, guys.
So when the new year start in your calendar?
April.
All right, let me tell you something now. You have, you have calendars that designate the first new moon in spring as the beginning of the year. the first new moon in spring, which is around the April time. So if you want to use that, you use that.
And I want me
in Ethiopia, the year start the 11th of September. If you want to use that, you use that.
No, if you want to use it, I tell you about when the source of the Almighty, the Creator, lay down its foundation.
When the source of the Almighty lay that down? When him lay it down?
When him lay it down?
Yeah, when?
From the existence of time, and I don't know.
When him lay it down?
From the existence of time.
Oh, you know that? When you know that same lay it down?
I know that, I'm telling you the source. Anna, so we say, I'm a good soldier when Anna.
Brethren. So in the 4th of time, him to tell you that. Same lay down the April as the first, at the beginning of the year. That is where the Almighty tell you.
And when tell me, in April, you're going to see, in this month, you're going to change it. You have to place a sink. You have to place a flood out. You have to earthquake. You have to lightning. You have to everything are working according to
what going to happen to you now? What going to happen to you?
What happened to me?
Yeah.
Let's accept.
Okay.
That's the new year.
Then,
that happened to me.
So the new year will come. The new year will come with earthquake, flood, and all them something there.
Yeah, because you come out at one.
So the first new year will happen. So what happened last year when April did come? All them things they never happened.
The same thing happened, but you don't recognize it.
When it happened, when it happened in a Jamaica with them now. When in a Jamaica the place earthquake it come and flood out the place. Why when in a Jamaica last year April it did happen?
It happened all over the world.
Brethren, me ask you a question. When it happened in a last year in a Jamaica when the place did flood out, an earthquake shake Jamaica and everybody had dropped down and all them something. When it happened?
Nobody not drop down, man. It's not shake them car. It's the nature process.
Okay, and so it's going to happen this year again. So if it's going to happen, so what the difference now between last year and this year? If the same thing, yeah, but if
look at last year, look at this year.
If the same thing will happen last year, or going to happen this year, what is it?
Yeah, but you never look at it.
Yeah, but we
do not know what going on.
Yeah, so if it happen, what that difference that going to make to me now? When
what difference? Yeah, I'm on the right track. With the Almighty for
all right. Yeah, all right. Give thanks. Yeah, give thanks. You have to advertisement. Take it. Yeah. Yes, STEPPIN razor, man. I tell you. Yes, EL.
Yeah, blessed motor.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. I see him bridging from.
It's not like you're underwater, man.
No, man. Clear, man. Yeah. Now, I see him bridging from Hanover and called with the police shooting the taxi driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, you understand? If you call about when the case finished.
Mm-hmm.
But the case not really finished yet. You understand?
The case not finished till when?
It's not finished yet. I got court today.
Okay.
You understand me?
Then put it
and
out.
It's like, them put it out, but them a change the venue now, motor. You see me I say?
Okay.
Them a child go Chilani now, and it's like, them a say the officer now and feel comfortable in this zone.
Why I'm not feeling comfortable?
Them a say through me is a regular man in the zone. People know me and all of that.
Okay.
So, them a try to go now. I feel in parish now because that's where him come from.
Okay.
You understand me? So he's like me, even I make the judge know, say, boy, I'm not feel comfortable to go at that parish.
So you're not a liar. You're not a liar.
Not a liar, but boy, I tell you the truth. I may have to attack. As I say, so right now, I will forget the next liar.
You should have made the liar pay you then, man.
He's an indicum liar.
Okay.
That is why, yes, man. So right now, I have to get an independent liar. Put on it, yes, man. Because I feel it's just about the case because the police say I'm not comfortable and it's like they move the case and me say I'm not comfortable and it's like my thing just throw aside. Nobody not respect that, you see me?
Okay.
So my comfort and my life and them still because me even show the judge say I risk that me I run with my life left my parish goes to 4. You understand me? And anything can happen to me on road because we don't know Jamaica running. We not have to check no fire tickets. You see me I say?
Yeah.
All we know what go on boy so if we don't play hypocrite, it not even make no sense. We know the situation and what.
All right. Well, when the case come up again and try, you can call you back and tell you exactly what happened.
All right.
But let me ask you a question now. This way in the background there go so.
You know, so I drive.
Oh, because it sound like you dive. I drive.
And I drive.
All right, so give thanks here.
Yeah, man. Hear for yourself, man.
Yeah. All right. I want you to listen to this. France, became the first nation in the world to ban supermarkets. Listen to this, you know. France became the first nation in the world to ban supermarkets from wasting food under a new law last month. The law follows a grassroots campaign in France by shoppers, anti-poverty campaigners, and those opposed to food waste. Large grocery stores must now donate unsold foods to charities. The Guardian reports a move that will result in millions more meals for France's needy. The law came on the heels of a grassroots movement by shoppers that aim to expand versions of France's law to all of the European Union. The change, which passed through France's National Assembly in December, went into effect last month. Previously, France supermarkets could trash still edible food before it even reached the best, even its best before or sell by dates. Supermarkets will also be banned from intentionally destroying discarded food. Notes the Guardian, which reports some supermarkets are dumped bleach and to throw away food to prevent others from eating it. Now all supermarkets over 4,304 square feet in size must hold contracts with non-profits or food banks. In turn, these charities must collect, stock, and properly redistribute the would-be wasted food. Added responsibilities that will require more volunteers and more storage space. Campaigners now hope to persuade the EU to adopt similar legislation across member states. The wastage of food. And I see something on the TV the other day where them said Sweden is going cashless. Them say 40% of the transactions in Sweden is by card, not by cash. And them say soon, the normal person on the road anyway, you won't be having no cash in your pocket. Can you imagine that? A cashless society. Thief, sorry. The thief, them get a beaten that way, you know. Cashless society. Okay. What you say there?
So when I was going to UB, they tried to introduce that.
Oh, up at UB? But the people them now not catch up there for put it in the bank to get the card. You have to have catch in the bank to get card, you know. Okay. Yeah. How what is? Yes. No, we can't work with a knife there, believe you me. Yeah.
Yeah, you're nice in the background?
No, yeah, we are your nice in your background too.
Oh, you know, I'm a car, I'm a stop drive there, right?
You are going to stop drive?
Car back.
Yeah,
pull over.
Alright, may I hear you now?
You hear me now?
Yeah, may I hear you?
Yeah, the second time you mentioned a thing about France. And you know the fun thing about it, right after in America, stores like Starbucks used to give away leftover food to homeless people. And because of lawsuits and those kind of things, they have to stop with them something that. So them things would work in a country like France, but it would never work in a state like America because of lawsuits and everything.
You're not talking about that because really? the food with them discard in America have all poison in them too. People,
well, yeah, sure, but you know, like Starbucks and them places, they have pastries with them each day. But whatever remain, them used to give it to homeless people and food shelters.
Why them sue Starbucks feed?
Because before Starbucks used to give it away to the shelter, them to throw them away. So from a legal perspective, they're thinking if it was trash, why are you giving it to people? Because Starbucks wasn't able to sell it the next morning.
Okay.
So since it wasn't palatable for next morning, them figure it's not conducive to give it to people.
To people, okay.
So over lawsuits get involved and cause the things to get very complicated.
Them call it off. Me understand. Anyway,
yeah, man, it's crazy. So that's it, but respect for the information, you know?
Yeah, man, keep on.
If you're going to play a fella Kuti, any fella Kuti tonight.
Yeah, not today, not tonight. Wednesday night we play that, yeah?
Alright, we'll call Wednesday night.
I don't know if it's a baby or whatsoever beside him, but something not going on there. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, King, greetings.
Yes, sir. Blessed are you, man.
Rastafari, the King of creation, live it every time.
A King's House you call from?
If a King's House.
Yeah.
The world is the king. No, I'm not.
No, you say you're King Joshua, man. No, King's House.
Yes, I'm the king, but I'm not at that King's House.
You're not at King's
ceremony
House.
right now.
Okay.
You see, that's a ceremony, a different ceremony from the king.
You know, it's one king. You know, it's one king ever go in a King's House.
One king ever go in there?
One king ever go in a King's House.
Ever go in it, and Haile Selassie ever go in there when he come to visit Jamaica?
Haile Selassie, you're the only king ever go in there.
But you know, say it's the only country in the world that have a King's House.
The only country that have a King's House.
The only country in the entire world that have a King's House.
And do have no king.
And do have a king? It have a king.
Where the king there?
I am the king.
Oh,
the
so you're...
that I am.
Alright, well, walk go up there and let me see. 12 o'clock at the night. 12 o'clock at the night, walk go through there, yeah?
Hello. Rastaton, blessed be.
No, not, you know, no, alright, don't even walk, go up there. Go pick two Aki road at the back and show them to you.
No, but you know the king is a tribe of the Akanchi where him fly. Right? So the purpose is soon fulfilled. Very soon the whole world will know that Jamaica is the Haitian Israel, which is the tribe of.
Alright, you know. Them why your number again, I'm keep a last, you know. Tell them your number.
Anyway, 559-1303.
Take that number here for me. Oh, hello, take that number here for me. Go on, 559
1303, that's the Digicel.
1303, that is the Digicel.
Yes, and the line is 7.
Hold on, man. A computer, our finger sharpness, you know. Alright, that is the Digicel number, right?
Yes.
Alright, give me the SOA number, the SOA number now, yeah.
It's 784 80 48. Yes, that's the flow.
Yeah, you have a walkie-talkie?
No, the king have none of that. Anyway, when we stand up right now, Mr. King, is about the H1N1. And I stand up right under the cure for it right now, and I want Jamaican people to understand that the H1N1 is a serious flu virus. And the vaccine, when I'm trying to give people, it is not good for the system. So I want all Jamaicans to know that the tree when they name. You see the neem tree?
Yes.
Yeah. The leaf of it is very, very important. But the younger the leaf is, the better it is.
You know, so you have a park where them plant pure neem tree and nobody knows that tree is a good tree for use the leaf them.
Well, at Constant Spring Park?
Which
Golf Course? The Golf Course?
I think at the Golf Course, you know, yes.
Yes, the Golf Course have a lot. Yes,
it line with neem tree, you know, and nobody know that. Nobody knows a good leaf that, you know.
Let me explain. This is an antiviral. It cleans the blood.
But you look like you watch a tree like, but wait there, me and you watch the same place, man.
You mean, and then there's going to get most of the leaves.
Every day I pass there, you know, I say, but wait, me not see nobody a chop off them leaves there after that tree, then I want a great tree. Now that we talk about it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, to the limb them God tomorrow.
Hello, is that serious? Is it the seed of it? If you get guineas, Jamaica guineas, blend the guineas with the young neem seed, with the organic apple cider vinegar.
Hold on there. Why every time you give a recipe, it have to have rum, Guinness, some kind of alcohol in there? Why it have to have it?
All right, because of the necessity to get the medicine to the blood cells.
So the Guinness now, the Guinness help the neem for go down to the blood cells?
Yes, because Guinness is made from barley, hop, various different...
No, I know where Guinness make from, but because I ask you, like every time you mention a recipe, you talk about some alcohol.
Yeah, because the alcohol content of it is very important. It can be 40% volume alcohol. It can be up to 50%, 60-70% alcohol.
All right?
But you see, it can to carry the medicine to the cells of the blood. Once it go into the cells, then it kills parasite, bacteria, germs.
So may I ask you a question? Sugar and water can help to carry it to the cells of the blood?
Sugar and water, it all depends because sugar and water must be very, very sweet.
No, me never asked if it's very, very sweet. Me asked if sugar and water don't carry to the cells.
Yeah, sugar carry to the cells because sugar is simple carbohydrate.
All right, yeah, that's why I just asked
you.
You see, so I know a little thing though.
Yes, man, you know a lot of things, you know a lot of things. You know a lot of things though. You're the only man who open the eyes of these people, you know. But there's one thing that I want to explain to you is this. What I would have respect from you to do this for me too. You see, Jamaican people, I would love for you to get to teach them about their history. Leave African history and Ethiopian history and teach them about the Israelite history.
No, hold on. You know, so that's how me I go cross now. And that's how me I go separate now.
No, we're not separating.
Yeah, no, wait, no, man. I say me I go separate now. We have to leave African history. Leave African history, lead Ethiopian history.
No, don't leave it, I mean, teach them some of their history.
Then Ethiopian African history our history.
Yeah, all right. The Israelite people are Jamaican people.
Where the Israelite them come from? Where the Israelite them come from?
All right, let me explain this to you.
No, where the origin? Wait, no, man. Where the no matter don't explain nothing to me, man. Where the Israelite them?
Same place from Israel. Same place.
No, wait, no. Which part name Israel? Which part name Israel?
Jamaica country. It is the original.
No, hold on, Brethren. Me kind of have you as a sensible person, you know.
I am a sensible person.
No, listen to me, I ask you now. Listen to me, I ask you carefully. Where the original... Yeah, I want to give thanks to the moment and the time and the energy. Give thanks to stay with me, you know, so we'll be back here next week from 10 to 2 on the cutting edge. We want to yell up Neil, we want to yell up Tony. And we want to go out with this song here. Zuri, Ajani, float on version, Jamaican style.